call in without listening, like just randomly in the middle of something.
Hey, we're recording now, guys. Yeah.
And I was just gonna, like try and mess with you guys, like some sort of voice or something.
Yeah, or something.
And just try and like mess around and get kicked off really quick.
Yeah. Anyway, speaking of something, it's about that time. What you sipping on over there?
Oh, what am I sipping on? I am sipping on a beverage called Pliny the Elder.
Pliny the Elder?
Yeah.
Was that out the Hobbit or something?
No. Pliny the Elder was a Roman naturalist and scholar.
It's a Yu-Gi-Oh!
He's actually a person who existed.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, a Roman.
Oh, nice.
But basically, it's from Russian River Brewing in California.
Oh,
it was a if either of you saw me on Instagram, I got a flight there of their beer, 22 2-ounce pours.
Ooh.
It was this massive like board that they had. Plus, then there were like a couple cups on the side that they didn't have spots for. It was $16. It was literally the best flight I've ever had.
Yeah.
They were just like, all right, go at it. Because, you know, some places they're like, all right, start over here with your IPAs and work your way through. And it goes up and then it goes over and then it goes off to the sides. No, like this, it was just like, all right, this is for you. These are these. Start somewhere. No, they're
keeping it real with you. They threw it down. They knew what you guys were there for. They were like, all right, you luscious. This is what you guys want. This is what you want. And they just threw the beer. Like, you guys were pigs. It's kind of some kind of sloth, like, trough thing. And they're just like, go at it, you little monkeys. Go at it.
And it was beautiful.
Oh, okay.
It was beautiful. But basically, Pliny the Elder is basically the first, or one of the first, like, double/imperial IPAs. And it is actually like #1 rated, like out of everything.
Okay.
And it is just wonderful. It is beautiful.
Describe it to us. What's it taste like? I had a rough night last night. I'm not drinking.
It tastes like a really sweet like pine tree.
A sweet pine tree.
Yeah. So actually,
can you explain that taste?
Yeah.
Like,
what is
all right.
How often do you suck on pine trees?
I
never do. But the best way to describe it for you would be.
For me, I'm a black person.
Yeah, the only IPA you've ever had, which is
anti-hero.
Lagunitas?
No. And the anti-hero.
Yeah, the only one I've ever seen you drink.
The only one I will buy.
Okay, fine. The only one you ever buy.
Anti-hero.
Take anti-hero, make it a little smoother, and then turn the flavor up a little bit.
Do you mind?
Go for it.
Turn the flavor up. Más sabor in your mouth, man. How's it taste, Matt Jones says? It tastes good.
Exactly.
Spot on. And then there's another thing. So,
may I,
go for it. While you drink this, while I was there, I actually thought of you because I went to a liquor store, and obviously Revolution isn't out there. They have there's a company called 21st Amendment Brewing.
Oh, yeah, it does taste
exact same art and exact same taste as Revolution.
Ooh. You think there's like some...
But it's like, you know how Revolution's like, oh, you know, it's kind of like communist looking.
Yeah.
This is like 100% America.
Oh.
So like on one of theirs, they have like Mount Rushmore.
America.
And it looks like the art and everything looks very similar to like the style that Revolution does.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
And I was like sitting there and I'm like drinking this and I'm like, you know what? If they did a collaboration, I'd drink it.
Oh, yeah. You did. Oh,
so
shoot.
if anyone from Revolution happens to be listening, look up 21st Amendment out in California, and you know maybe hook it up, get a collaboration going.
Oh my God, it is the exact same thing,
right?
Let me see.
They're
damn it. Oh yeah, it is. Oh wow.
Yeah,
I think
like they're very similar.
Who came out first? Somebody's jacking somebody.
I know. That's what I want to know.
Who's jacking who?
Oh, and the other sad thing. So I went to a liquor store and the guy like looked at my ID because like obviously I'm like Illinois and Chicago, and so he was like, "Oh yeah, you guys got a lot of like craft brews out there?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Yeah, because I had Goose Island. That's not bad." I'm like, "I'm sorry."
I'm sorry.
There's Pipeworks Brewing. There's Revolution Brewing.
Lagunitas Brewing.
Yeah, Lagunitas is
that's
originally from California,
but still,
it's just it's here too.
No, but still,
it's like
it's a bunch of them,
a ton more,
and there's more starting
like small places too.
Yeah, Cobra Lounge just started their brewing company,
and then up the street from us on my way here, I passed a place called Haymarket.
Do you think you can brew a good beer if we got the kit?
Oh, I actually have half a kit. I just need 2 items, and I can actually start brewing.
Manstrosity beer.
Yeah.
You want to do it?
That's what I want to do.
All right.
You know he still gets 50%.
No. This is.
Whoa, you can't sell. You can't sell homebrew.
Oh, you can't?
You have to have a license because you homebrew is illegal to sell.
We can give it away,
you
though,
can
right?
give it away for a donation, but you can't legally sell homebrew because it's not like covered by like the FDA or anything.
You know what we should do? We should come up with like a Manstrosity homebrew and ask for donations and donate half of those funds to charity. And then keep the rest to cover all expenses.
Yeah, we'll donate
exactly.
Half of the funds we'll donate to.
It's just we have to make sure it tastes good because like
our names behind it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like just tastes awful.
Oh, and we should have one brew that's called the Pussy Cat without the cat in it, and then it's just gonna be a bottle of water.
But it's gonna be based. It's gonna be based off
we just
so it's gonna be like pussy. Hold up, the pussy,
like Puss in Boots character.
No, what it is it's water, but we run it, we filter it through hops so that it's got the hoppy flavor, but it's not going to be alcoholic because obviously that's not how you make alcohol.
Non-alcoholic beer, basically.
Well, not even that because it's just flavoring, hops only, flavor and sugar.
So, what was the name of the brewery again?
Yeah, it's
the
one that I'm drinking.
Yeah, I pressed record like several times. It's got to be recorded.
The one I'm sipping on is Russian River Brewing. It's in Santa Rosa, California. Basically, flying to San Francisco, and it's like just outside there, really close to Napa. Beautiful little drive, beautiful little area.
Should I quit and then try to save it again? I don't know. I'm gonna try that. Keep talking.
I'm scared.
It's asking me
I'm
if I'm
scared now.
No, just keep talking. We're still live.
Recording.
We're just not recording. Yeah, so wrap this up.
We're good. Cancel.
Oh, cancel? Yeah, we are recording. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah. There you go. All right.
But yeah, basically, if anyone ever goes to California and is in like the northern / like central California near Santa Rosa, basically stop in there. They have great food, best pizza I had.
All right, hold on to that because we're gonna get back to that, buddy. We got this whole half hour is devoted to you.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Thanks,
special.
guys.
Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Anyway, moving on. We didn't give the websites out. You guys did that way. Yeah. You should probably tell everybody where they can find us in case they don't do
find us out on Twitter. Hit us up on Twitter at ManstrosityQ4. Hit us up on Instagram at Manstrosity. You can hit us up on Spreaker. That is SPREAKER.com/Manstrosity Radio.
And we want to shout out to our sponsor too. Want to say thank you to Rinse and Flips for always having our back, and actually not just our back. Yeah,
your back twice.
Yeah,
doubled 2 times. Because Rinse and Flips, Alabama's #1 selling reversible condoms. Instructions are so simple. You can have sex with this condom, use one side, rinse it out, flip it over, use the other side.
Oh, it's awesome and disgusting at the same time. Saves you money, but I think it's kind of uncomfortable. You can actually share them with your bros, which I think is really nasty because you know bros are out there doing that. Like, bro, let me borrow your rinse and flip.
My favorite, though.
Golden Gaten.
Golden Gaten.
My favorite, though, is that they finally came out with the lambskin one.
Oh.
For everybody's allergic to latex.
Yeah, everyone's allergic to latex and wants a little more of a natural.
Something little latex. Do they find that, like, let's say like you do have sex with a guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
What happens to the box? Does it break out? Like, what happens?
I had a girl that was allergic. Yeah, she would break out.
The box would break out?
Yeah, the box would break out.
For me, it was that it just, like, swelled because of that. And then, like, there was, like, a discharge a little bit. But otherwise,
Yeah. No, we never got to mess around, but she told me, she was like, I break out. And I was like, oh.
That's sad.
So.
That's such sad. A broke out box.
Well, yeah. Fern's is sad. Mine.
Yeah.
It actually worked for both of us.
It was okay. It was cool. Anyway, so before we get into our first topic, had a question just for me and Juice because Matthew, you're not very athletic, and it's okay.
Oh, I played basketball.
Did you?
I did.
All right, so maybe you can sit in. Yeah, maybe you can sit in on this question. No,
we don't get a Manstrosity game since you said that now.
Oh,
yeah,
Lord.
we should actually all go out and play.
You run around like this.
I've been playing all weekend. I've been playing the last 3 days. With my kid, came over for.
Is that why you have that gray hoodie on? You want to look like the guy that goes to the gym?
No,
let me see this real quick. I want to make a note. I got something to ask you.
I actually have the hoodie on because I look fat. Because between the last 2 weeks, between Mississippi and this this dinner that I had yesterday, I feel like I gained like 20 pounds. So I don't know. I feel fat. It's all in the gut though.
I have Longhorn waiting for me at home.
Oh, do you? Oh, that sounds so good. But fattening. I think I'm gonna go for a jog when I get home. I'm
proud of you.
I'm going to the gym tomorrow.
Yeah, dude.
This last week has just been
right. Don't you feel fat and sluggish?
Yeah.
Right, well,
we
talked about health last week.
Yeah, we talked about health. Yeah, real quick, let's do it real quick. While you were gone, we talked about health. We talked about how important it is for every man to go out there and get a checkup, which I still haven't gone and did yet. I'm working my way up there. But where the hell did you write it? Oh, he wrote it right there. All right. Yeah. So we talked about health, and in
not
case
just physical, but we also
mental health too.
Like staying
yeah,
very good.
And that actually gave me that's still what we're gonna talk about a second half. You know, I mentally healthy. Juice brought up a good point. Talking to your boys, making sure. You want to save so you want to save $90. You don't want to go talk to a shrink or whatever.
Because you can easily go like to a shrink, but you should have like that one homeboy, friend, or whatever. Even if it's a female friend that you can like literally just get that stuff
dump all your stuff, and they'll give you the help.
Yeah, so I basically that's
they're
what
not gonna pat you on your ass, but they're gonna tell you.
Yeah, but that's basically that's what we're not advocating, but that's what we're saying. Hey, you know, at least talk to somebody. Like we should all have that
comfort friend.
Yeah, that one friend who's gonna.
That is not your significant other.
Yes,
and exactly.
That cannot be more stressed.
And I'm kind of lucky. I got two. Like you guys are like not my besties, but I consider you guys good friends at this point, and I think I can go to you guys. Like me and Matt don't hang out like me and Juice, and even me and Juice don't hang out like very often because he's a family man now. Things change. You're in a relationship. I'm the only one here who's single. I feel like the dude from what is that? That
you
Best
keep
Man?
Pissing off my
not Best Man. What's that movie with Paul Rudd and whatchamacallit? They're getting he never had a best friend before.
Yes Man.
Is it not the Yes Man? Anyway,
with Steve Carell?
No. It was Paul Rudd and that dude.
I love you, man.
Oh yeah, I love you,
man.
Yeah. That's how I feel sometimes. Like I love you, man. But anyway, we'll get into that. So anyway, it was hanging out with my kid, and it came up because I showed Juice some footage of him practicing basketball, and Juice made a comment. So I thought amongst ourselves, like, you know, I never got any sports tips growing up. Like no one ever taught me how to like do. I kind of just
no one took you to a sports camp.
Yeah, like I kind of had to watch other kids or watch like games on TV, or like every now and then I'd find like the basketball coach, like I'd ask for a tip, but I wasn't on the basketball team. Like didn't really have like that male influence to teach me how to do anything like proper form or anything. Kind of just had to learn on my own, read books and stuff like that. So I wanted to know if you guys knew like how to shoot a jump shot. Like if you guys had kids, would you be able to like sit there and teach them like what's the proper way to shoot a jump shot?
Yeah, the first thing I'm going to start with my son is not even
necessarily the first thing and the long list of things that this kid is going to accomplish
for basketball.
We're just going to start with basketball.
There's another list of
the second list
everything
is
life,
football.
Women,
in life, has a list, but whatever.
Okay, so this first one.
It's actually the movement of the arms. Like you're saying, like what you're saying. Like I saw him pushing with his legs, right?
Yeah. One
very, very important thing that you gotta remember, like the ball should be on your fingertips. It should never be flat-handed.
Yeah.
You like shooting that. So you want to keep it on your fingertips, hand on the side protecting the ball, and keep your elbow pointed in.
Yeah.
But the main thing is just getting the rhythm,
the feel for it.
Shot. Yeah, the rhythm of a shot. Once you get that, you can start jumping with that.
Yeah.
So pretty much, I guess free throws would be the best way to start.
Yeah, I had him. I had him. He couldn't do free throws because he doesn't have the arm strength to reach.
He does.
And
you just gotta get his form, dog.
Yeah, it's more about your form.
So I was trying to help him work on his form, and I had him start closer to the basket to build his confidence.
Yeah.
So he did that for a little bit, and then he went out to the free throw and he tried that. But he was actually he got better during the 3 days. But so anyway, I looked it up because you know, I don't want to be teaching my son the wrong thing, you know, and then someone else be like, "Who showed you that? Your dad showed you wrong." Oh, buddy.
Oh, you must not have a good job.
Yeah. So, your dad's a terrible dad. So, anyway, I went and I looked it up, and, so it all starts with your feet. I didn't know this. And this kind of made sense after a while now, because I've seen, like, some really good shooters do, like, it all starts with the stance. And that's what I was telling my son, like, your stance is very important. So you actually put your shooting foot slightly out in front of your other foot, your non-shooting. So your feet are not actually together; they're kind of like staggered. Yeah. So one is
like what you said.
So one is sticking out, just like that, And after I thought of
No.
Matt just trying to shoot a jumper. But no, so after I
looked like he just threw up L.
threw up an L. So after I read that, I realized that like John Stockton, he kind of shoots like that. He would shoot with like his feet set apart. There was another dude that also.
I would say two that.
Oh.
Steph Curry, Ray Allen.
Yeah,
they both got that.
That stands for this.
Yeah, and they're like more like a straight body forward instead of shooting.
Yeah, so first off, this website that I found says it's all about the stands.
Make sure. Is that?
This website is
WikiHow.
It's Breakthrough Basketball. It's a site
for the WNBA.
No, it's not for the WNBA. So I started with the stance. They talk about the stance of the feet, pocketing. Then when you catch the ball, moving the ball into your little shot pocket. So that's the area in between, where your belly is, and setting it up.
No, that's good job. You got to teach them 3-point stance. You teach them that?
What's 3-point stance? For football?
No.
Oh.
The triple threat stance, or whatever they call it. Where you get in and you tuck it because you have the choice to dribble, shoot, or pass.
But he can't dribble yet.
He can't dribble? How old is he?
Terrible dribbler.
Dude, you got to get on it.
Anyway,
you got to get on it.
Yeah, we're working on it. So anyway, you pull the ball into your little shot pocket. You adjust the ball, get the fingers across the grip, spread your fingers out wide. Your ball shouldn't sit on your palm. You should be able to squeeze a pencil underneath it. Your left hand does nothing if you're right-handed. All it does is hold the ball and guide it. Elbows should be tucked in. Everything should be pointed towards the basket. Keep the ball balanced, and then as you release, you're gonna jump, and you wanna release the ball just before the top of you reach the apex of your jump. And then you remember to keep your hand pointed towards the basket. Your release should be towards the basket. You want a little backspin on the ball, cuts through the air, and then you're good. You should land in the same exact spot where you jumped, and that tells you did a good jump shot.
See, this is what I don't like about basketball.
What?
Stuff like that.
Yeah. What is it about that really angers you?
I just feel like it's like you learn to shoot. But before you can learn how to do a proper shot, you have to actually learn how to shoot. You have to actually learn how to feel.
Yeah.
It's like good basketball players, they're never like, oh, my dad had me in a training camp since I was 4 years old. No. He learned it, he played it, he got the rhythm, and then when you get of age, that's when you start perfecting like doing cuts and stuff. You gotta learn how to just like play ball first.
Throw them into a game really quick. They'll learn what's right and wrong. You're gonna learn faster than that. And then, once they have it, then they can feel it out.
Oh, we got a caller. Who's this? Let's see.
You can't go there. Stop yelling. Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
You're on Manstrosity Radio. How may I help you?
Hi, is Jarrell there?
Who?
Is Jarrell?
Hold on. Jarrell can't talk right now. He's busy.
Hello?
Jarrell, don't say nothing. I'm trying to tell her you're not here, Jarrell. Jarrell, you're going to get caught up, man. Jarrell, I'm not trying to get you in trouble, Jarrell. Just come. Hello? Hello?
I want to talk.
Hello?
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 Yeah, I want to talk to Jarrell.
Jarrell? Hold on. I get Jarrell. I get him. Hold on.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
What up?
Hi, Chucky. You know who this is?
No.
Yes. You don't believe it.
It's Stacy.
Stacy? I sound like a Stacy to you?
Hey.
This is Braisha.
Who?
Braisha.
What's happening?
What? You don't remember the sign display, I had to call. I seen it on your status. I was like, I got to call and say what's up to Chuck.
Oh, all right. Word. But let me get back to this.
All right. Okay, bye.
Okay, no, it's good.
What?
Oh, what was that?
What was that?
Who the hell is Chuck? Who the hell is Darrell? Who the hell is Braisha?
Oh my God, that was so funny. That's just a random caller. Was she calling for us or for somebody else?
She's calling for someone else.
Oh man, that was hilarious.
Yeah.
Who's
Who must be on the comedy roundtable?
whose gram was she looking at, or whose posting was she looking at that she got the times all mixed up like that?
I don't know. This Manstrosity hour, baby.
Yeah, this Manstrosity
hour.
Be
from like the West Coast or something.
Which since we had the caller, we should remind everybody how they can really call in, but not accidentally.
Yeah, our phone number is 312-985-7834. That actually is 312-985-Q4.
Get the yeah. This is Manstrosity Radio. You can catch
weird.
Yeah, that was. You can catch Manstrosity every Sunday 6 to 8 here on QUE4
on QNect 4 Radio.
That's QUE4.org radio.
Can I say I did not know it was QNect 4?
QNect, it's Connect 4. It's supposed to be pronounced Connect 4.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's pronounced Connect 4. Don't get stabbed in the throat right now. Let's move on.
All right.
Let's give you your time that you so greatly deserve. So let's just move into it. I'm catching up with our boy Matty Stroh here, who just came back from a week's-long vacation.
It was beautiful.
In the Napa Valleys. So please tell me about your white man experience called paid vacation, and what was it like for those of us who don't understand
Understand what a paid vacation
not
is?
so much the paid vacation, but what it means to like go out of town on paid vacation.
Out of town, not necessarily the suburbs of Chicago.
Actually, to be fair, this was the first vacation I've taken in like 12 years.
12
Oh,
years,
that's good.
Quite a long time.
Yeah, especially for a white guy.
You ready
And
to-
it was
you ready-
beautiful. Except for, I will say, so what was your weather like here the entire week?
It was raining and very sunny. Rainy and very sunny.
It was all right. It was cool. It was cool. Like 60 degrees.
Exactly how it was when I got there. It was their coldest days and rainy.
And there's our warmest days.
Yeah, I know.
So our warmest days are their coldest days?
Yeah, like because yesterday we landed, it was 57. I was still in my short sleeve shirt, just walked off the plane. I was like, all right, cool, whatever. There, when it was 60, people were in like North Faces.
Oh my God, all bundled up.
Yeah, to be fair, I will give it to them. Because like a lot of California, like when I went to LA, people would do that, and when I was in Napa, people obviously did the same thing. I will give it to them though; they do get the bay breeze and like the ocean breeze, especially in Napa. It actually is like funneled in there, and because of the moisture, it actually feels colder. Unlike here, where it's like we got Lake Michigan, but generally the temperature here is gonna reflect what's on Lake Michigan almost. So like
hold on, I just have to add, if people can hear that in the background, no one is actually being harmed. That is just back. Yeah, I know.
Do not call it station.
So back to it. So the weather.
The weather there.
I'm
though,
not talking about the weather.
Like we landed and it was like 45. And then it was supposed to rain the next 2 days. First rain that they've had in almost 4 years, apparently.
How do they keep the grapes from dying?
Apparently, it's weird. A lot of the places we went, they were like, yeah, we like to starve the grapes, make them struggle. The ones that grow, those are the ones we crush. Those are the ones we make into wine.
Oh, my God.
And then other places are like,
Juice, we got to go rescue the grapes. They're being prosecuted.
I know.
Yeah, they're being tormented. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
We don't like grapes.
Dude, they're killing. They only want the.
I gotta say one thing.
No,
though.
not because of that, but how the grapes are being treated. They're killing all the weak ones. Only one is strong. They're breeding them. Grapes are like Negroes.
Except for we drink them.
The grapes?
Yeah,
I guess we
crush
don't.
them.
Okay.
Them white slave owner ladies used to drink that.
I gotta say
slaves.
though,
What do you gotta
weirdest thing about this place. So we went to.
Wait, well, okay, back up.
Yeah.
What was this place that you went to?
We went to Napa, California.
That sounds sophisticated. This ain't
Yeah.
this is
Let's tell people where you
Wine
went.
country.
You went to
You
wine
went to
country.
wine country.
Wine country. Tell me, Matt.
Yes.
When you're in wine country, Napa as they call
Yes.
it. How'd it go? How was your overall trip? Where did you stay? And all the general touristy things. Like, tell us.
The River Village Inn or something of that nomenclature.
Was it by a river?
It was.
Oh, it's
the big
beautiful.
river. I know which one you're talking
Beautiful.
about.
And
beautiful.
It's right outside of downtown Napa, where there is a plenty of small shops.
Any skyscrapers in downtown Napa?
No. The tallest building was maybe 4 stories high.
No, this is amazing. It reminds me of one time I took a trip to Nepal to get an English rug that was handed sold by an Indonesian woman. But
no skyscrapers in Nepal either.
No, it was just a certain area that's...
beautiful, beautiful. Well, continue.
Sorry.
And basically, lot of white people of the elderly persuasion.
Oh, a lot of which old white people? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes.
Yes.
But no, basically...
So you're saying I could come up out... No,
a place to go rob people? Is that what you're trying to say, Matthew?
Yes.
Okay.
Continue. Funny story.
Was it like a bread and breakfast place that you stayed at?
The police
No.
station?
No?
You know what? I did not see a cop the entire time.
They were all undercover and drinking?
No. This is like no cops.
Because everybody's drunk.
No.
Anybody that likes to hit licks, you need to take a trip up to Napa.
Yeah. I was like, we drove in there, and when we drove in after we got off the plane, Google actually took us the most scenic route and the quickest, which was right over the Golden Gate Bridge through the heart of San Francisco, because we flew into San Francisco.
So you guys rented a car?
Yeah, we did a package through Travelocity.
What was that, like $2,000?
Yes, it was $1,000 each.
I was right on point.
And then we spent an extra $1,000 while we were actually there.
Oh, okay.
$500 each.
Whoa!
Because for food and
you guys didn't like pack sandwiches or anything like that.
So how was the hotel? How was the hotel?
The hotel was great, actually. We stayed. There's 2 sides to it. There's the river side, which is the more expensive
I thought you were talking
side.
about your bed.
No. Hold on. We're getting to it. We'll get to that.
Oh, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
But the other side where we stayed was the village side, which
where all the peasants stay.
It's $30 cheaper.
You guys could have stayed by the river.
We could have, but we stayed for 7 days.
Yeah, it adds
but I
up.
mean, it was still fine because you looked out, and if anyone saw my Instagram, which Fern did, you could actually. I mean, it didn't actually look that bad.
Yeah.
A lot of reviews were like, "Oh, you can see Napa Auto Parts," which I was actually happy to find out that Napa actually has a Napa Auto Parts.
Yeah, that made you happy.
Very depressed if I did not
see that. That would have ruined your vacation. You would slit your wrist right then and there.
Well, yeah, because accidentally when I was leaving, I was like, Chicago to Napa or L.A. to Napa because I wanted to figure out like the distance. Because if I move to L.A.,
you want to always
go to Napa. And so I looked it up, and it went from Napa or like Los Angeles to the Napa like in Chicago.
Oh,
it was weird.
That is strange. Oh, probably because your phone is set.
Well, yeah, Chicago. But it's I still assumed like L.A. to Napa. Why would you know?
Well, that's good. Just in case you're just joining us right now, we're talking to Matt Stroll about his white man experience, paid vacation. What's it like to spend? What did you drop? Like $3,000 on a good time?
About 4.
And he's not a rapper too. Believe it or not, he's just a hardworking man. Congratulations. So moving on about your white man experience. The hotel. What hotel did you said River Inn?
Yeah, like
how was the
River Village Inn or something like that.
Had a nice room, good looking room.
Yeah, it was a nice room. It was you had your the typical hotel where it's like, oh, here's where the paid snacks are, like fridge, and then we actually had an actual refrigerator, which surprised me.
So you could go buy sandwich meat.
So we could actually go buy stuff
groceries.
And put stuff in there. We ended up filling it with alcohol and bottled water, which I will say, Chicago is not the most expensive when it comes to bottled water anymore.
Oh. Napa is?
Napa, they charged. They have about the same sales tax.
Oh, because they have a drought going on.
Their water tax is like 2%.
They have a drought going on right now.
They do. All of California. It's terrible.
So the bed,
king size, California king actually.
Oh, good.
So,
good. Since we're talking about the bed,
we saw pictures on the Instagram of you.
Instagram.
And your lady look like
relations. Is that what we're getting to?
Not during relations, but perhaps
Post?
after relations.
Actually, we had just woken up in that photo.
So you guys don't sleep next to each other?
No, we do. It
literally looked like the beds had to be pushed together to have sex.
It looked like you all either sleep like really close together and then wake up like, God damn it, give me some space, or you just don't sleep near each other because you all hate each other.
We actually sleep really close together. It was actually this
you
bed
ever
was
sleep inside her.
Yeah, once.
Yes.
That's
wait, yeah, you guys get ahead of topic here. Yeah, so that was my next question. Like, do you so those freaky sex stuff, did that happen?
Yeah.
Like,
it was actually
did you pour some Napa Valley wine on your cock and like lick it off?
No.
You got a rooster? You got your pet rooster that you had with you?
Something out that snatch.
Yeah.
Boy. That's what I'm talking about.
You were doing Virginia shooters?
What?
Virginia shooters?
Did you do it like a rapper? Just ignorant drunk? Or were you sophisticated?
Sophisticated.
You were all sophisticated. You poured and sipped.
You smelled it.
But then,
this is elegant. Or white.
Red?
Was it red?
Was it red or white?
Both.
Oh.
Red and white.
Snap. You had a little dinner, you had a little feast down there, huh?
It goes, white wine goes great with fish, so.
Yeah, and red wine goes great with roast beef.
Yeah, so awesome. Best of both worlds. Just a general question. Have you been on vacation before with your lady?
No. Well,
oh.
I just got domesticated, so no. Like all the rest of my vacations were to go out to like have random sex.
Is this your first time being on vacation with?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I just wanted to know, like, I've been on vacation with I went on vacation a couple of times with my ex, and I found that like you normally just do freaky stuff in the hotel room.
Yeah.
When you she'd just walk around like in a tank top and no panties all day and just like take pictures and like
we
just
do that all the time anyway.
Nasty, but like then the sex was kinky, nasty sex and stuff like that. Do you find was it kinky or nastier that you were somewhere else, or was it about the same that you at home? You know what I'm trying to say.
It was similar to home, but a little more like quantity, I would say. Because I mean, like at the beginning, it was like a lot, and then it like obviously it slows down because you're like in a sort of thing, and you have like work and everything like that. And it was just, I don't know, it was nice just because there wasn't like the stress of like, it's like, okay, I just came off a day of work, and we just had dinner. I got home at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. I have to be up first thing in the morning to go open. And let's just eat and go to sleep, and then it's like, oh, you open the day after tomorrow, or you close tomorrow.
Get that belly on top of me and let's get this over with.
Yeah, basically, it was like, oh, cool. Oh, we're done with tastings for the day. Let's do some stuff.
Yeah, let's do something.
What we did last night.
Are the rules different when you guys are on vacation? So like,
once you get to a hotel room,
the rules are different. Because like, for example, like if you see like a hot Latina woman and you look at Jen and she looks at you and you both are like, yeah, let's both like do her crazy. Like, is that acceptable? Since you guys are not in Chicago and you guys are in a different state, like do the rules of your relationship shift? Like, are you guys a little more open?
Probably, we probably would have.
Yeah. So
that was actually one of the jokes throughout the entire.
Yeah, you guys are gonna do the threesome if you guys had the opportunity. Yeah.
Is she down for it?
Did you guys like meet a couple?
Are you all gonna?
No, there was a stewardess.
Oh yeah.
That y'all trying to get?
Yeah, but then she became like a bitch throughout the flight. Oh, sorry.
No, you can say bitch.
Oh, I can?
They say it on TV all the time.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yeah,
I think we can only get like 3 of those in.
I don't know. Yeah, whatever. It's not. Well, we're not going here anyway. So there was no like couple that you guys like.
No.
Like found. They're like, oh my god, they're from Chicago
also,
too. Like they're on vacation.
Also, when we got there,
they're
we got there on
just
Sunday.
Like us.
Sunday through Tuesday, if you ever go to Napa, best days to do anything.
Yeah.
Literally because none of the locals are there. And no one from anywhere else is there. Everyone usually apparently comes like Monday night through, or for like 3 days or something like that. So if you're there for a week, come like Sunday.
Okay.
And then Monday, Tuesday, and part of Wednesday, anything you want to do, you're going to be the only one there. Okay. That was a beautiful thing because we went to all these wineries.
Okay.
And every single one, we were the only group for any of the tours we took. So we got all this one-on-one, like personal attention, great service. And at the first place we went to and a couple places after, our guides were like, oh, I'm actually working in like the rare reserve room. You want to come over and I'll treat you guys to a couple drinks.
Ooh, is that like the champagne room in the strip club?
Yeah. So basically you go in there and all the bottles there.
I don't think you understand the question.
Well, no, it would be if it wasn't all old people.
Oh, okay.
So it's the champagne room for old people.
So nobody got done.
Yeah, no one gets done. But basically everything
different because your girl was black.
Not the workers, but some of the guests.
Yeah, that's what
we got dinner or lunch at this one place called Bounty Hunter. They're all about rare wines and stuff like that, and rare spirits. And we were there, and as we were leaving, Jen accidentally bumped this old white couple, the guy's chair, and she apologized 3 times. He just gave her the dirtiest look.
Like, how could you bring this?
Oh, you trying to steal stuff? Sort of look. You ever see that?
Or was it how could you bring the help to the table, son?
How did that make you feel?
Well, I didn't notice at the time. She told me, and then I looked back, and he was still looking at us, all angry. Funny thing was though, the next day, we did the wine train.
Yeah.
They were on the same wine train, and they sat right across from us.
Some more ugly stares. You still messing around with the help, boy?
Well, no. Then it was shocked because they were like, "They could afford this?
They're together?"
Because if you don't know, the wine train costs $140 a person.
Oh, you guys actually sat down and planned this out.
We planned this entire trip.
That's beautiful. So let's just say you and Jen, during your time, are walking around. You're enjoying your.
Yeah.
Let's just say she happens to see a hot guy that she's really into.
No.
You're not. She wants to go back to the hotel and
No.
fornicate while you sit in a corner crying, touching yourself. Is that an option since you guys are in another state?
I think that's those pornos are written out, bro. Those
are definitely written out.
Those are real porn stars.
There's a few people. There's obviously people who that's a thing.
I think those guys are homosexuals.
It's gotta be.
The guys that they pay guys to come smash their wife when they watch it.
The one that watching is a homosexual.
Definitely homosexual, and he's. I feel like he's homosexual. He's not sure how to break.
So just so we're clear, nobody wants to enjoy that. No, nobody wants to be in that.
Because personally, I'd rather do it.
Would you really? No, I just feel like every man would just. They wouldn't. You
couldn't sit there, and go through all that.
Let his throat.
Would you rather watch someone smoke a joint, or would you rather smoke the joint?
I'd rather smoke the joint. And let's wrap up this little interview here with our last question. It's the bombshell. It was a bombshell.
Ooh.
What was the best meal you ate while you were out there, Whitey?
Besides the kitty wine.
That's actually really hard to answer because we had some really great food.
Yeah, all jokes aside, what were the best spots that you could say? And were they all related to the wineries?
No. Okay. None of them were actually... Well, one was related to wine. That was Bounty Hunter. And that was pretty good because that's all barbecue. There was a place called...
Wait, there's a barbecue place out there?
There's a lot of barbecue places out there.
Ooh, I'm really interested now.
But there was this place called Joe's on the River or something like that.
It's funny. You say barbecue and the black in me just pepped up.
I
sat up and everything. Leaned
they
forward.
They do a beer can chicken.
Yeah.
And it's really good.
What were the other places? Did you guys check out a lot of barbecue places?
No. That was the only one. We basically checked out a lot of places that we drove by or walked by and we were like, this looks interesting. And so the first place we went, because obviously I like beer, was this place Joe's on the River. We went there on Easter, which was Sunday when we got there. Their flight was okay, but their food was pretty good. They had probably one of the better turkey burgers I had out there. The best thing, though, was Taqueria Rosita.
Taqueria Rosita?
Yeah. It was this Mexican restaurant we ate at the last day, which is actually something I need to tell you about. Every restaurant, okay, so in Chicago, you go to a sushi place, all your servers is going to be Asian, everyone's going to be Asian.
Yeah.
Here, all white servers.
What?
All white staff.
What?
With maybe the owner is Asian. It was really weird. And then the Mexican place we went, the kitchen staff was Hispanic.
Okay.
And
of course.
All the servers, attractive white girls. It was weird. It was this.
Was it owned by an Asian?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But
actually, that taqueria might still be owned by Hispanic because
it probably is
Hispanic staff and then pretty white staff. That sounds like typical.
But
Hispanic behavior.
It was something we needed. Basically, it was the last like meal we had in Napa, and it was just a burrito, some rice and beans, and it was just the best. It hit the spot in a way that I haven't been hit in a while.
I don't like eating. I went to San Fran, and I had a burrito in San Fran. Never again. They put cashews in my burrito. Like,
what?
It was nuts in my burrito. This place, dude. It was disgusting.
You got some rice in there. You got some like refried beans. You got your meat. You got your cheese, and you maybe got avocado if you got like the burrito that came with avocado. It was great. The other place was right around that I really liked. That was right around the corner. You guys know Cheesy's in Chicago?
Yeah, the grilled cheese place.
There's a place in Napa called The Melted.
Oh, The Melted.
Essentially the same thing, except for they make this like waffle for like the bread, but it's not a waffle. They waffle it though.
Yeah.
But it's very similar to like sourdough bread almost.
Yeah.
Best like grilled cheese type sandwich I've had in a while outside of Cheesy's. It was like thin, and if you order a full order of it, you essentially get 2 sandwiches.
Ooh.
And they make it like fresh. It's like a 3-person operation. 1 guy running the counter, 2 people in the kitchen, and you get like this tomato like bisque kind of like dipping sauce.
So it sounds like you guys did like a lot of small little restaurants, nothing big, nothing too fancy.
Nothing
what was
like,
the most expensive meal you had?
The most expensive, because to be fair, Napa, everything is expensive.
Yeah.
Hotel was charging for like everything. Like we got free wine tastings. If you ever stay at the like River Village Inn, River Terrace Inn, or something like that, free wine tasting every night from like 5:30 to 6:30. Beautiful. Later in the week, they have actual wineries come in and do like guided tastings. Beautiful. But the most expensive dinner I think we had was like $68 with tip. Together.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Or the wine train, because it was $128 a person or whatever.
Did you get dinner on that?
Yeah, we got lunch. They did appetizer, and then for the second half, you got your dinner, and you could prepay for drinks, and we did. Which it wasn't bad, but we had a lot of burgers. Oh, and I gotta say, O'Hare needs to step up to the level that all California airports are at.
Oh, what is that?
You've been to O'Hare?
No, not for a long time.
We Midway people, though.
Yeah.
And Midway. Basically Chicago airports, because these airports, free charging stations, free Wi-Fi.
Yeah, you do got to pay for Wi-Fi at both airports.
Yeah, at both places, unless you get like 10 minutes of it.
Yeah.
Actual like local food joints within the airport, and if you haven't been to O'Hare, the baggage claim, it comes out from behind a wall, does a little
carousel,
carousel, goes back into the wall, and then maybe comes back out.
No.
San Francisco and LA, basically everywhere I've been in California where like baggage has come, complete circle, drops down from above you.
Yeah.
Like on a little
and just keeps going around the circle.
Just goes around.
Yeah, I remember that.
Much better, because we were, when we were getting our baggage yesterday, all these people, their children are sitting on the baggage claim, like, rotating thing.
Yeah,
and waiting.
You guys
and you have all these people, like, mobbing just, like, the little area you could actually get your stuff. Whereas every other airport I've ever been to, like, in California, at least, actually even Atlanta, has, like, it goes full
circle,
and it just, like, drops out. It
keeps
goes
going,
full around. Everyone can get, like, close enough so they're not like, oh, God, it's going to go back in here, and I'm going to have to wait a few more minutes.
So you're impressed by the airports.
Yes.
Last question, then we're going to wrap this up, take a quick break. Was the food filling? Because a lot of times I eat at these, like, I remember eating in, when I went to Napa, and I don't remember being full. I had to get back. We went to Napa for a day, hung out in Napa. I got really stupid drunk. I can't remember. I was stupid drunk most of the time. Had pasta and, like, pizza. And then by the time I got back to San Fran, I was, like, starving.
Yes. Actually, a lot of our meals were very filling, especially the hotel breakfast. The only thing we didn't really like
was it free breakfast?
No.
Damn it.
You had to pay for it. It was room service.
Oh.
But you pay a $60 like fee.
Wait, hold on. You paid all this money for the hotel and they didn't give you like a continental breakfast at least? Like some muffins?
No Holiday Inn?
They didn't give you like no muffins or like little croissants?
Nah.
Make your own waffles?
Nah, this is Napa.
Is there a Holiday Inn in Napa?
Yeah, there is.
Oh, cool. I'm staying there if I ever go again.
But we went to this one place. It was a sushi restaurant. Okay, so you were in California, close enough to the coast where your fish is going to be fresh and stuff.
Yeah.
Chicago sushi better.
Oh, you like a sushi here better than you like in San Fran?
know. We spent like I think that was actually our most expensive meal. It was $60. We had to pay for a bottle of water.
Ooh.
The drinks were and the sushi. I only get the vegetable maki.
Yeah.
So in Chicago, $3 to $4.
Yeah.
There, $8 to $12.
Ooh, that sounds expensive. And it wasn't.
And that was the cheapest restaurant.
It wasn't any better, was it?
It wasn't. You actually got less because normally we actually went to sushi earlier today at our favorite joint, which is Giant, up in Lakeview. But basically, there, I got 2 of the things I usually get here. I got 4 rolls of each. Here, I get 8 of each.
Oh.
For less money, which is weird.
Yeah.
But, I mean, to be fair, for the most part, I did feel full, except for after that. And then, of course, we were drinking a lot of wine.
Did you guys, try to cop any, green stuff while you guys were out there?
I was looking.
Oh! Is that a thing? Like, you go out of town, you got to cop some drugs? Is that because I know every time I go somewhere, I'm like, man, be nice if I.
Because to be fair, like for me,
green.
Because California, where you can buy it, I was looking for dispensaries, not so much people.
Yeah.
So I was looking for dispensaries. None I could find in Napa.
What? You had to drive to San Fran.
When I was in California, when I was in LA, last time I was in California, you found a dispensary on every corner.
You could throw a rock and hit a dispensary.
Exactly.
Exactly.
But what was weird is just because one, it's a very elderly population there in Napa. So it's why aren't there more dispensaries just so the old people can get their fix? But I guess because they have wine. But I guess it's mostly what my trip was. It was delightful.
Well, and on that awkward silence, we're going to take a quick break. We will be back in about 15 minutes. We're going to leave you with a little instrumental music. Okay, Cupid. Someone's got a new message from La Bella Luna 15. You guys really want to remember not to use the computer, for personal reasons. Anyway, we'll be back in about 15 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna. Actually, I'm gonna see if we can
a few people.
Yeah, see if that account's still open if they logged out.
Profile against their sexual.
Anyway, we'll be back in about 15 minutes. This is Manstrosity Radio.
Manstrosity.
Bye.
Hey yeah, boy. Hey yeah. Hey yeah, boy. Hey yeah.
Drea's Beats. Drea's Beats. Drea's Beats. Drea's Beats. Drea's Beats. Drummer boy, drummer boy, drummer boy.
Everybody wanna know my name. What's my name? What's my name, man? We talking on Manstrosity every Sunday from 6 to 8. It just be me and Juice, man. My man Mastro came back from vacation. Never Valley Hole. This is how we go. You never even know how I flow. I ain't done it since I was 18, but I still got the juice, man. Anyway, welcome back, guys. This is Manstrosity Radio. Welcome back, guys. That was Manstrosity Radio. That's actually kind of a nice little beat there. Nice little beat. That's nice. That's really nice. Oh, whew. We just walked through something. I swear.
I think
you're right.
We gotta explain this. We left out from the beginning of the break, and we left out, and it was a band playing, right? And we come back in.
There's tables set
It's
up.
about like 3-4 tables out there set up with tables with chairs on both sides.
I wasn't joking. I think it was dead serious when I said that. I think we
recorded while people are doing church.
Yeah, I think there's a church service going on.
There's a church next door to Manstrosity. Right?
Yes, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Welcome back, guys.
I was wondering what that food was for.
Yeah, it's interesting. Welcome back, guys. Thank you guys for sticking around. This is Manstrosity Radio. You can catch Manstrosity every Sunday from 6 to 8 here on Q4 Radio. That's QUE4.org. Apologize for the delay in getting back to you guys around a little longer. We're in a new spot, so we're getting used to everything, and we got to get used to the fact that we'll be on air during church services every Sunday. So we should do a listening party for them.
How are we gonna get out of here?
We're just gonna walk straight through dinner. Yeah,
too nice, man.
Yeah.
I Bogart. I don't.
Yeah, we're gonna have to kind of like man up on the way
stuck.
out the door. Yeah, Juice is 100% right. Like, we can't do this every Sunday. Be scared. Like,
I'm not gonna be stuck. No.
Yeah. Anyway, so remember, you can join the conversations. Hit us up on the phone lines at
312-985-7834. Once again, that is 312-985-QUE4.
And then you can also hit us up on Twitter at ManstrosityQ4. Hit us up on Instagram at Manstrosity, and Spreaker. That is SPREAKER.com/Manstrosity Radio.
All right, you know what time it is. As soon as the break is over, introducing two guests that we had in last week. Man, I don't even know what to say about these guys. Esteban and Hilacio. So with no further ado, oh no, they're not here. They've been sitting in the hallway waiting. So here they are, Esteban and Hilacio, bringing you Smoking Eds 101. Hey, Levanto, welcome back. Oh, you okay, Yus, man? Hey, you okay? Orderly, welcome, guys. It's nice to be back. They give us a second time to come back on air. This is Smoking Eds 101. Yeah, I don't think. Hey, what's up? You must be mad. You were the guy that wasn't here last week.
Guys.
Yeah, what's Orderly, Levanto? My name is Hilacio Bello.
Esteban Santiago.
This is Esteban. This is my vato from long time ago, Holmes. We're doing Smoking Eds right now, man. Aren't you? Smoking Eds 101.
Nah.
It's Smoking Eds.
Huh?
What?
Nah, I'm a...
You're not a Smoking Ed person?
Why you backing up, man?
I'm gonna just leave.
No, Levato, sit down.
Sit down.
We're gonna this is the part
nowhere.
This is the part of the time where we educate people on like the proper smoking etiquette, you know? This is why we call it Smoking Eds 101, man, you know, for proper smoking. This week, you know, last week we talked about proper weights and proper ways to buy. You know, today we're gonna talk about proper puff spaz rotation etiquette. I think I said that right. Rotation etiquette, Hans. Let's go on.
It's gotta be one way, man.
I was hanging out with some people last night, and it got a little confusing. It was like
stuck in like a traffic jam with no stoplights. Everybody was like hands crossing. It was weird. I didn't know.
When it goes like a star, it has to go
it's like ow, like you're making like a 5-point star out there. 5-point star. And then it touches this person and this person and this person. Like I don't know what to do in a lot of situations like that. So I come and I ask my boy use left already. They're afraid of us. Esteban, I say to you, what is the proper way to smoke in a situation like that, Holmes? I don't know what to do.
The proper way to do it, Holmes, is you take one way, which way it goes. Whichever way you receive it from, you pass it that way.
So say for instance, Matt here, he's not a smoker, but he passed it to me. I pass it right back to Matt, and then he gives it to the original person. I'm confused. And then they started adding like 2 or 3, kept going at the same time. I was going crazy. It's like a whole bunch of them in like a traffic jam or something.
Like a relay race, home.
Yeah, people were like holding
all
like
the way back home,
they had like 1 or 2 in each hand, and they're like looking at it like, what do I do? And I was like, Orale, vato, what do you mean? What are you doing? You smoke off of them. Orale. So in that situation, do I just often just pass to the left? Do I do that? I don't know.
Well, the proper way is to always pass it to the right.
The right or the left?
The right is always the right way.
Oh, the right.
The left gets left.
Oh, I get what you're saying. So either way, it doesn't matter. Do I just stick my hand out and the person who reaches for it, that's the person it goes to?
Whoever's next to you.
Whoever's next to me.
You should be in a circle of some sort, or on a couch if you're on a line, and then it overlaps and it goes back.
I don't know how the situation got so out of control.
It should be a way you take a how do you say a 12 feet. You can take one pass and pass it to the person.
Yeah, orderly.
For a rotation if you have to touch it.
Yeah,
you don't sit there and keep smoking.
And another thing, now that the rotation was kind of confusing, but like. I'm chilling last night and I look at the phone and this ese, I don't even know his name. I don't really, like, I know him, but I don't know his number like that. He's gonna text me, are you holding?
What?
Are you holding?
Policía, güey.
And it made me think he was a narc. Orale, he's un narco, man. It was weird. And I had to say this, man. This is like the tip before we go off. When we get out of here, we're going to go enjoy this church dinner that they got. Orale, vato smells delicious. So I smell the vegetables. We were poor, so we didn't have...
They didn't doing that all day.
Yeah, we didn't have a lot of meat, so I smell vegetables. Yeah, I smell vegetables. But orale, let me tell you this, guys. When you call somebody and you're trying to, you're trying to get right,
you good?
You use the words, you good. I think everybody understands what you good means, right?
You good?
You good? Yeah, orale. You good? You good? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've ever text anybody and be like, orale, you got all a bunch of weed on you that I can buy? Because it sounds so narkish. Like, come on.
You have more than just a gram?
You have more than just a gram?
Kilo,
yeah, you sound like a kilo. Yeah, it sounds like you're being set up or something. But orale, vato. So look, the tip before we leave, man, if you ever hit up somebody, trying to get your mind right, just remember a simple you good works.
You good is good.
You good is good.
You good is good.
You good is good. Because, any trapper out there is going to know what you're talking about as soon as you say you good.
Unless you're me. That's like...
Yeah, unless you're this guy.
We don't think gringos like...
PJ Gringo came in. We were talking about it in the hallway. And he was just like, hey, you guys good? And I was like... I look at him. I was like, for real? In the church service, you're gonna ask me if I'm good, and I don't. And it turns out he was just asking me if I was okay. But it's all on the situation. Anyway, we're gonna get out of here, get some of this church dinner. We'll see you guys next Sunday. This is Smoking Ness 101. I am Elacio Bello, and this is
Esteban Santiago.
We'll see you next Sunday. Orale, Manstrosity Radio. Thank you guys.
That was weird.
Was it? Those guys are weird.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Man, I wasn't even told about that.
Did he touch my weed?
Yeah.
Yeah, he touched it.
Oh, those guys are... Oh.
Thanks for protecting my
Yeah,
weed,
thanks for looking
I was
out.
so confused. Like, you guys just get up and leave in the middle, like showing, like, oh, our friends are here.
Well, because they do this segment and there's not enough room for all of us to be here.
I mean, you still could have told me.
Well,
I
thought
thought it was like you left it here for them.
So, did they make you feel uncomfortable?
I mean, a little bit.
They teach you something now.
I mean,
I hate to say it. They are very educational.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Oh.
Do they know how to make burritos?
Probably. They're Mexicans.
They're real Mexicans.
Yeah.
Oh, only tacos?
Only tacos.
Dang.
But I'm pretty sure they can apply the same concept to a taco to a burrito.
Well, I mean,
with the roll, the tuck and
yeah.
roll at the end. Yeah. Everybody knows the tuck and roll.
Brought to you by the Rinse and Flip.
Rinse and Flip.
Tuck and roll. Whoa.
Tuck and roll. Oh, for the guy that's on the go.
Yeah.
Tuck and roll.
The new tuck and roll by Rinse and
Flips. It comes with a little pouch, like the Crown Royal.
Yeah,
the little velvet pouch. Oh man. Anyway, moving on. Second half of the show. It's time to get a little serious. Time to get a little sad.
Hold on. What are we getting serious about?
Oh, I remember.
Yeah. It's time to talk
before that,
about.
can I ask you the question I wrote down earlier?
Oh yeah. That's what I wanted to talk about after the break.
We did this.
Yeah. I don't know where my phone is. Yeah. So that's
Air Force Avery.
Yeah. If you're listening, this challenge is coming. Actually, I'm gonna do this challenge right now. I got the date because I figured it's gonna be after the 20th.
Yeah. I was wondering if this happened.
No.
What was the game?
It's Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
I keep
Air
saying
Force
3.
Avery versus Burn.
Yeah. It's
at headquarters.
It's Emporium.
Emporium.
And this is the date it's gonna happen. I'm gonna give you guys the date. First, I did the math, so I can only.
Calling him?
I can only afford to do the first 7 people. First 7 people I buy drinks for. They come up to me and say, "Hey, I listen to Manstrosity Radio." Hold on, I'm gonna do it after the 20th because that's the only time I can afford to buy 7 people, strangers, drinks. So it is going to be. Let's shoot for Wednesday the 22nd. I believe I work 8 to 5 that day, so that'll be perfect. We can go after work. So Wednesday the 22nd. After 5, of course, sometime after 5, maybe like 6 or 7. Me and Air Force Avery are gonna throw down on some Marvel vs. Capcom.
Because he's been calling you out, huh?
No, I've been calling. I'm actually the one who started this whole thing.
Oh, you're the aggressor.
Yeah, I've been going hard at him.
Can you give us who you gonna go with?
You want my lineup? Yeah, you want my lineup? My lineup is
what's your extra?
I run with these are my 3 that I run with. No, this is the one where you can run with 3. So I run with Ryu, Wolverine. And actually, let me give it to you the lineup I actually start over. So I start with Wolverine, Spider-Man, and then I end with Ryu.
That's black.
No, I don't get past. I rarely have to go past Wolverine. Nobody can put Wolverine.
All right, I'll put hands on you on that one after he's done.
Actually, you know what?
You didn't put Venom in. You take Spider-Man over Venom.
We were actually talking about maybe playing on like a station because I went to Emporium and I tried to. I was just testing out the game. I was getting some practice there because my hand is kind of broken.
You don't want to play me on the station.
Actually, I don't play the same on the station than I do on the joystick. Joystick, it's easier since my hand is broken. It's easier for me to.
Your hand's broken.
I got into a fight with the wall when I was younger. Wall one.
Excuses. Okay.
Anyway, so I went to go test it out, and we can't use the high buttons, so we can't use high punch, low punch. So we're because they don't work. So the high punch on both sides don't work, and then the high kick on one side doesn't work. So just to be even, we can only use low and medium.
Who broke them?
No, it's just Emporium. Everybody using. They fix them, but then they get broken again. Like some of the buttons, they're sticky too. So I think
from all the
I think what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to do like best 3 out of 5, and then switch sides every game.
Because I know Avery would jump on and be like, "No, man."
Yeah, because it's best 2 out of 3 when you're actually playing, so that would be 1 game. So we're gonna have to pay 3 games to.
Oh my god! You're also first up on this ping pong match too.
Someone is texting. I don't know. Are we playing ping pong together against each other?
Y'all are first up.
Who texts the show?
I don't know. Someone just popped up. I don't know who Kato
I'm not sure what I need.
Paprika is. Hey,
What'd they say?
They just said hey, and I was like, okay. I didn't say anything to them. I don't know if I
something back.
Hey, I'm gonna say hey. Man,
you good? No, ask if they good.
They think this is someone else. I'm just gonna log out the conversation. You want me to ask them if they're good? You good? So that's gonna be coming up. We're gonna do that on the 22nd. Let's say 7 o'clock. Everybody be there.
Afterwards, party at Fern's.
Well, let's slow down.
What's the address?
Let's slow down.
It is 1801 West 69th Street.
Yes, awesome.
Bring your own food. Fern will be cooking most of the night. He will be doing barbecue. He will be doing pulled pork.
But we're having an original party earlier. We're gonna have it. Where's it?
You know, I'll be working during the day. So anyway,
that's why it's all night.
Anyway, back to it. The 22nd of this month, I'm gonna go up against Air Force Avery, and we're gonna see. We're gonna throw down on some Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Party carries over to the 23rd.
Yeah, remember the first 7 people to come up to me and say I listen to Manstrosity Radio. I'll buy you a beer. Man, that's gonna get expensive.
Whoa. $5 beer.
Yeah, $5 beer. Yeah, not to get crazy.
Top shelf, baby.
No.
Baby.
$5. I got $5 on one of your. I'll give you the $5 so you can go buy your own beer. How about
You
that?
hand out $35.
Yeah, I guess I am.
I'm getting one of those $5.
You don't.
Oh, hey,
count.
I heard about this on Manstrosity.
Yeah.
I heard about.
No, you don't. You don't qualify.
You didn't even
Your lady can qualify. I won't discard your lady because you guys aren't married.
She's not listening though.
Yeah.
Hey,
And your
I
lady.
listen to Manstrosity.
You're on
I
the
do
show.
too.
It
You can't
doesn't
lay down
count.
rules after you say something like
I
that.
haven't even.
Bogus.
I haven't even finished.
Man.
I haven't finished, so I haven't even got to the rules part. Those always come up in the
Oh,
end.
what? They can't work with us?
They always come up in the end. No, they can work with it. It just can't be us three. I'm not gonna buy you guys a beer. You guys are, yeah.
I'll buy you a beer.
Anyway,
Let's
so
go to Avery.
first
You gotta train
seven,
Avery.
first
Yeah,
7
exactly.
people that walk up to me and say, "I listen to
And
Manstrosity
Avery,
Radio."
first 7 people to walk up to Avery and say they listen to Manstrosity, he will buy
walk
them
up,
a beer.
walk up to Avery too and say you listen to Manstrosity Radio. See if you get that beer. All right,
He
let's.
has to say to you right away, though, that he will buy you a beer. If he doesn't, harass him until he does.
Avery's buying people beers all night.
Yeah. All right. Let's move on here. Let's move on. Wait. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
Pizza Hut
saying?
is buying everyone pizza.
Pizza Hut is buying everyone pizzas.
And if Fern wins 3 games straight,
I have no idea where you guys are going to this. Hey, this
Emporium
person,
is giving out free beers.
this person keeps hitting on this person that they think is us, but I'm just gonna be like, he's not.
That is a weird way to talk to me.
Yeah.
You are way cool.
Wait, what is
I enjoy your presence a lot.
Yeah, that's basically.
You are way cool. After he said, hey, she said, you are way cool. I enjoy your presence.
Yeah, we're just
A
gonna
lot.
shut this down. So
That is creepy, girl.
That is.
Calm down.
yeah. So anyway, moving
Girl,
on.
it's Fern. You don't want that.
Yeah, I don't.
Segue
Yeah,
into.
segue into. Yeah. So yes, he is correct. No girl wants this. Thank you very much. Which brings us to our. Our second topic of the day, it is me, Fern Lopez, and the infinite sadness.
AKA
Curse or real?
Fern Lopez.
Curse or real?
Bitch.
No, I do not, man.
Fern
Why does everybody
Lopez
say
proves
that
nice
about me?
guys finish last.
Yes.
So I was talking to none other than Air Force, and I was telling him about the show and just just thoughts and ideas that I have and stuff like that. And I mentioned about being alone and how much time I have to think and like why blah 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 blah. And he says maybe that I bring that upon myself, like
You do.
Yeah, you
maybe
do.
like
Look at Avery.
This is not
Smashing
gonna be
left
every
and
week
right.
segment. We're gonna shut this one down today.
that's nasty. I'm not trying to smash left and right, but anyway, so
You need to get wet, bro.
I was just wondering, like, am I like, okay, so you saying it's me, right?
You
Like,
just need to get wet.
I don't know what to, then how do I change it? Because I think I'm cursed. I'm just like,
You know what? I'm gonna let you tell your part.
well,
Let me
I
tell
just,
your part.
yeah, I just feel like no matter what I do, like, even if a girl's interested in me, at some point, like, they're not going to be interested in me once I start, like, I don't know. I just feel like it never goes, like,
How many events?
Do you take the chance that you're given?
Thank you.
Because you mentioned that it's like they showed the interest, but are you taking the chance? Or are you waiting
being-
it out?
all
Are
right,
you being
so,
aggressive in making that advance?
all right, so
Are you trying to segue to get what you want? Or are you
so
just
all right, so
playing cool?
maybe I'll explain my most recent or what I thought, or maybe it's just in my head that I thought this
How long?
person
Set
liked
the
this.
scene for me. How long ago?
Maybe like a month ago. A month ago.
Oh,
Okay.
All right,
All
so
right, okay.
you know,
Ethnicity?
I thought this. It doesn't matter. Let's just tell the story. I thought this person was interested in me. There was even a time where like I was just like, yeah, I was just gonna get your phone number, and she was all excited, like, yeah, take my number. And so I take the number and I text her a couple of times. Not really getting a response right away, and then last time I texted her, it was just like nothing. So then after that, the whole like scene changed. Like we didn't see each other as often. Like, or I shouldn't say see
How
each
long
other.
did
Like,
this go on?
what?
Texting.
It didn't go on. It didn't go very far because
So how long were you all? It didn't go far, but how long was it going on?
not very long at all. Like I texted her a couple of times and then she never responded. So I was just like, all right.
So you all
And then I heard
conversation?
like she was in a relationship. So I was like, well, maybe she's around her boyfriend and not. But then it's just like, well, why are you flirting with me if you're in a relationship? And it seems like you want to like talk to me, but
Do something.
yeah. So I was like very confused. Like I didn't know what to do. So I just kind of just like, all right, I'm not gonna talk to this girl. So obviously she's not trying to talk to me. I don't know what all the flirting at the beginning was, like all the attention
She
and
just needed it then and now.
what the attention, or just trying to find a way out of her current relationship.
Yeah.
Or not even trying to find a way out. Whatever she wanted to know what you were about. She wanted to like then and there and now.
Oh,
she didn't have time to waste. So she was like,
she was trying to fill me out to see like, am I gonna break up with my boyfriend and move on with this guy kind of thing, or like, what are you talking about?
She
like,
wanted you then, basically saying like, basically should have like made moves quick. Because that's what it seems like you were saying. Like, okay, she was stagnant. She was kind of in and out of a relationship. Not sure what she wants to do. And you all were talking, and then it was just like nothing really happened with it.
Yeah, so like I don't know, like
because nothing really happened.
And I kind of didn't. I don't know. It was just weird, and
up.
I don't think it is about manning up because I did try to man up. Like I did reach out. I tried to like start conversation stuff. It just never went anywhere.
No, not that. Like
try something that
like
night.
Okay, all right, no. Okay, try something as far as you're not talking to her to spark up conversations. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Like, what's the whole point?
Oh, so you're saying like my mistake was
get to the point of what you're doing.
Don't say bush. Oh, so my point was like, so your point is like, all right, so that's I get where you're coming from, and that is me. Like I want to get to know a person before. So you're
not
saying
necessarily like just jump into the bed with them or like that. But like,
so instead of
cards on the
I got you. So instead of like trying to spark up a conversation through text message, I should have been like, yo, you want to get together, have a drink or something?
Yes.
Oh. Actually, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. I never really, honestly, until this moment, I never really thought about that.
The situation she's in. She's
Hold
like,
on, I gotta write this down. No, I'm dead serious. I'm writing this down.
But she's in a situation where she's not sure what she can do, or like she's not gonna have that many times. She's like,
but I'm confused though. Like, you have a boyfriend, and I know, and this was one of my questions. Like,
if you already know that, like, not even like on some player stuff, but just like, all right.
To be fair, she's doing her thing.
Yeah, you can't. That's not for you to care about.
So if she's flirting with me, even though I know she has a boyfriend, I just shouldn't care because that's not on me.
Is he your friend?
He's not my friend.
Do you care about it?
Not really.
Then why are you?
I care more about the fact that this girl is flirting with me.
If you don't care about it, keep it real. Then why are you gonna pretend you care about it just because she has a boyfriend and she doesn't care that much, obviously? Then.
Well, because
to be fair, someone we even work with, whether you guys know it or not, was gonna break up with someone they were with to be with someone else.
Oh.
Like this happens all the time. Like people, it's like like a lot of women look for their next thing, like right away.
Yeah, they like the security.
Yeah, but I don't know. So
they want to lose one thing.
You just should have moved a little quick. Like, putting your cards out there, like.
So that's actually a very important tip. I'm gonna write that down. Like I should, instead of just trying to spark up conversation, I should just invite people out. I don't know.
All right, a conversation that you can do through text would be excellent. Your points, you get so many more points like doing it in person.
Yeah, that is true.
And you're wasting so much time on text.
I see. I guess that brings me up to my next point. And I don't just say this like to try and grab simp. Like literally, I spend a lot of time by myself, and not to say that I don't have friends or anything. Like, I got friends. I got a lot of acquaintances like that. I don't like people that I know, whatever. And like I try to reach out and hang out with people because I know part of the thing is like I need to get out there. I need to be on the scene or whatever. And I don't like I can go out by myself. I don't really truly enjoy it. It's kind of weird for me. I feel weird like
end up being alone.
I try not in the corner, but I feel weird trying to interact with people like when I'm by myself. Like I know there's some people that can go out by themselves and they like make tons of friends like within an hour, and next thing you know, like this dude's back partying at somebody's mansion, like doing coke off somebody's nipple, like having the greatest night of his life. But me, like that don't happen. I can't go to a bar and be like, hey guys, my name's Fran, what's going on? Hey, you guys want to hang out with me? Because I just feel like I'm intruding. Even when like I tell people, yo, let's hang out, blah blah. I'll try to hit them up a couple times, but like I don't want to feel like I'm forcing myself on.
With this, how do you go? How do you go about this with the ladies? Like how do you go about like you want to kick it? Like how does this go with Fern?
There's been a couple times where I invited people like, hey, you want to hang out? Do you want to go to a bar, have a drink? Do you want to come over, have dinner? Like just like
I think since I told you about the conversation my girl had with my homeboy and like the aggressive thing, I really think that is a real key that a lot of guys lack. Because girls, they really do like what is it, a managed man? You know what I mean? So it's like
no one want to play games.
Nobody want to play games.
It's like sometimes when you tell a woman to do something, she'll do it.
Actually, you know what? I will say this. Juice brings up he's very dead on point because in his relationship, like he is he's very alpha, like very
not like I'm
and not
be a sandwich.
No, not like that, but like. He's direct with her. He ain't beating around the bush. Like it's just like, yo, this kind of how it is. And I gotta admit, dude, she's into it. Like you were telling me about one of the first times you met. You guys were hanging out. You were just like, yo, cell phones. Like she was like,
she'd be on her phone, like on the phone.
Yeah.
And she'd be this, and I just go, all right.
Yeah, he would just grab the phone and throw it down. Like, all right, you're with me. Like, and she liked it because he was taking control. So, how do? Let me ask you this question. So it's confidence. So how does one gain confidence? Like, how do you not fear? How do you not feel that fear?
Baby steps.
No, I'm total opposite. I was gonna say, you know how people say baby steps? You gotta jump off the porch, dog.
Just jump off the porch.
Actually, to be fair, I actually will agree with that. Cause that was my other. That was gonna be my second thing. Like once everyone blew that away, because it goes back to your son in basketball.
Yeah.
How's he going to learn how to play basketball better if he don't get thrown into that game?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so I just got to get myself in the game.
So basically, we just got to drop you in a random location, make a threat on your life that if by the end of the night you ain't at home with someone.
It's so good because the women look at you as that good guy, and then they're attracted to you too. But then it's just like
you feel safe.
You just fuck it up. Nobody else fucks it up. I mean, messes it up. Fucks it up for
I don't.
Your mistake is taking too much time.
You think it too much time, not enough confidence.
To be fair, you put yourself in.
But that goes back to my
confidence, and I see it all the time. And then you always play back like he doesn't, and then it's like, really?
Wait, maybe not.
I don't know.
I knew he had the confidence.
He turtles it.
He told me one time, it's like, I just want to feel that girl's. I feel you.
Yeah, there are times.
He's got to up Johnson him.
Oh man, I don't honestly. All right, so I think, and I've heard this a lot, and I know a lot of it is mental. I get caught in my head a lot. Honestly, I don't know how to get out of my head. I don't know how to like you said, like I'm out there. I do it, and then I'll pull back. I'm like, nah, maybe this isn't what I thought.
Maybe it won't work out.
And I've come down to two things. It's two things. There's a part of me that
We gotta get you a game plan, dog.
Yeah, there's a part of me that's like kind of because of my past experience with my one relationship. It's just kind of dead inside.
Let that go, bro.
Yeah,
that's actually what's stopping you.
It's not, and I want to clarify for people listening and for everyone else. I'm not hung up on the girl. It's just what I lost.
Post-traumatic stress.
Basically, it's post-traumatic relationship stress disorder. And so part of me is like kind of dead inside, and I am very afraid to move on because I don't know. I'm afraid of what the future might have, whether it be good or bad. I don't want to experience.
How's it going to affect your kid?
I don't want to. That I don't really care about. He'll be fine.
What's the name of the show?
It's Manstrosity.
Okay.
But wait, hold on. The show is also dedicated to helping men be.
I'm helping you right now.
All right, so
I'm
listen.
not.
No, I'm not. Yeah. No.
Manstrosity. If you're a man, you can't fear. You can't fear what the future holds. That's just like a man law. Just until like, okay, you can't fear what the future's gonna have for you. You just can't. It's gonna happen.
Because I am definitely, and I know I'm not the only one. I know that there are a lot of men who've gone through really bad breakups and really just don't. And it sounds kind of girlish. Like I just don't want to get my heart broken again like that. Like I felt like crap. Like it was almost like someone. I had two people die on me. It was really bad.
I got my heart broke, dude. I was on Facebook talking about you can make her laugh, but I make her smile. I've been there, dog. Dude, you know what I'm talking about? Like, I did a whole. If you guys ever find this, I'm not gonna tell what this is, but I have a whole tweeting thing where I just went told this story about how I met this girl and how she I was wasn't trying to be with her, but she broke my heart. I tweeted this long story. I was heartbroken, that's
blah blah blah.
Life, man.
But it's it's stuff
you
that
ever broke a girl's heart? Have you?
I've only been in one relationship, and all the other relationships.
No. It's very possible to break.
I'm pretty sure that at some point I probably have broken a girl's heart. I may not have realized it that I have. It's not anything that I did on purpose, but I'm pretty sure I have broken a girl's heart before. I think everybody's get their heart broken at some point, whether it be intentional or unintentional. I think. Well, send me the link to your show. We're on air right now. So. Yeah, I think at some point everybody does get their heart broken.
Who wants the link to our show?
A friend of mine in Austin, Texas. Actually, you know what? We have a listener, a really avid fan of the show, who I want to try to get on the show next week. Yep, Mario. He's in Coachella right now.
Yeah, he is.
His Instagram picture. All right, Mario. If you're listening, I know you're in Coachella. Hopefully you got time. But dude, your Instagram picture you posted up when you was just chilling by the pool, I want to be like him when I grow up.
Yeah.
I don't know how. I don't know how much that cost, but it looked like money.
It looked like money.
Like
it was
even
nice.
saving up.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but it cracked all over, like all your photos together. But he was just like chilling. I'm sorry.
He threw it up. You got to take a look at it. You got to refresh your mind, see what it's all
I just
about.
got a good text.
Oh,
My
good
girl
text.
just went to Longhorn, and somehow she got all the food for free.
Ooh, that is beautiful.
That sounds weird to me.
We'll talk about that on the next show when we figure out what your girl did to get this free food from Longhorn.
When Juice comes back, I'm single now.
I'm single. Oh, and then we can go out and we can try to get me a life. That'll be beautiful.
If I get single, it's over. I have a beautiful son.
Yeah, man, you think that's my other thing? Like, maybe I should hang out with more single males?
Yeah. Am I good enough for you, bro?
No,
I
but
can still be a good wingman.
You can, but I can't.
I'm like a really good wingman.
Man, your lady would so hate me if I keep you out till like midnight and stuff like that. Keeping it, not midnight, but like 2 a.m. or like that. But like that, like Air Force Avery. Like I've tried to hang out with him. Wrong person maybe to bring up, but because he's really flaky. He's trying. He says he's trying. Yeah, like you'll make, like he was supposed to come over last night too. I invited him, and he was like, "I'm really gonna try to make it. I'm really gonna try to make it." I was like, "It's cool, man. You ain't gonna make it. You don't gotta lie to me." I was like, "I know you're not gonna show up." He's like, "No, I've been getting better." I was like, "No, you have not." I was like, "Don't even try to lie to me right now." And he did not make it. But so, is that it? Should I hang out with more male influences as far as single male influence? Because I got a bunch of single male friends right now, but they don't really do anything but just chill in the crib, drink beers, play some foosball, watch videos, talk a lot of ish, and that's it.
Well, I guess you gotta find some new friends.
Sorry, guy.
Hang out with Phil.
But see, like, well, no, let's not say anything. Let's just Phil's our imaginary bunny friend. Let's leave it at that. Lucky guy though, lucky guy. One day I shall be so lucky. One day. But yeah.
All right. Actually, this is kind of somehow you've been in the same situation twice, kind of.
Have I? The first time? Oh, you're talking about the one who had the Eskimo? Yeah, the whore.
Oh.
Turns out you just have a regular horse heart.
Yeah, this is kind of similar. So it's definitely your timing.
Yeah, maybe.
And
yeah.
the one before it.
You've been
Whoa, which one? What?
You talking about half dip?
Oh yeah, half dip.
Fun
dip.
Fun dip.
That's everybody's.
Yeah, fun dip was everybody's. Half and half. Yeah, I think maybe time because that. Actually, I was thinking about this too. I think maybe these people just seek me like when they want attention, and just like attention thing.
That's all in your head. That's BS.
No,
that's a whole bunch
another thing that's in my head.
That's something you just literally made up, and you was like, it sounds good.
You're trying to justify it for yourself, bro.
It's not. It's your timing, and you just not. You gotta be straightforward.
All right, hold up. Let me just put it this way: if bros in frat houses can do it without it being considered rape.
Whoa, I'm lost.
Yeah.
No. I guess the better way to put it is...
let's find a real better way real quick to say... Yeah. Let's clean this up, guys.
If white bros can do it...
What, fine girls?
Do what?
No, I get what you're saying.
You date raping girls?
No.
What is he
He's
doing?
basically saying if this one dude, the one dude who... We're talking about half and half, right? If the one dude can do it. And then, he brings it... Even if our IT guy can smash out, I should be able... you know our IT, a newly appointed IT guy. If he can smash out, I should be able to.
By the grace of God.
I gotta. Does he do that? Is that his move? Wait, what happened? What I missed? Wait, fill me in. What I missed?
I'll tell you later.
Oh God. So yeah, it kind of makes me sad when I see people like that kind of be able to smash out and I can't. Okay, I get the joke now. I'm sorry. They just wrote it out and I get it now. By the power.
All right.
I had to think real hard on that one.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. It does make me sad when I think about dudes like that smashing out, and then it's me.
He has a full-blown girlfriend now.
What?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Keep harming
For real? Yeah, we do. We harmonize.
Are you guys harmonizing?
This place is so weird.
Yes.
This part of your act? What, you guys like the Jersey
No,
Boys?
they walked off and was like, they don't know but their spirits, man.
This place is so weird. Anyway, this dude has a girlfriend?
Yeah, man.
I had to catch myself on the gender.
And he got laid not too long ago.
Oh, my gosh. This makes my life
One day he came in with some hickeys on deck.
Wait, see, but this makes my life that much sadder. Like, again.
Think about it. No.
Yeah.
Because there's no way, it's no way in life that where he is above you. So the only person holding you
The
back,
dude is he's
he's
having sex right now. How is he not above me?
And he's making more than Fern.
Yeah, he makes more money than me. He's getting laid.
Okay, and why? Okay, besides the money, you could probably like multiply by like 5 times his body count.
Do you think women care that I have a kid?
No.
You're in your kid's life, right?
Juice got a kid.
But he's in a relationship.
Yeah.
If I get single, it's over. My son is wonderful. Like, he is beautiful, and I take care of him, and I'm like a real dad, like you.
Yeah.
They like that.
Yeah.
Like, some girls, they're not gonna mess with you because you have a kid. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's them.
Or they might mess with you and then find out you have a kid.
I don't really tell anybody about it. Not that I'm keeping secrets, but I just don't.
He's one of those, I don't tell anybody I have a kid.
No. I just.
Deep.
Yeah, basically, yes, there you go.
Then I break the bond if they want to stay.
Not too
But then
deep.
they never stay with me because they say, how can I
There
stay
you go,
with you?
right.
Because-
No,
Stop
not
doing
too.
that stuff, man.
No, not too deep. I just don't feel that it's information they need to know unless it's something that I'll tell
real.
them. But it's not a point where like, oh, you're gonna hang out with my kid today, blah blah blah. Like it's some point in within the first 2 to 3 weeks, I am gonna let them know like, hey, I got a kid.
Somebody has a slot for 12 a.m. to 3 a.m.
Whoa.
Why?
That dude right there. I'm not gonna say his name. That was my slot Monday and Friday. What he was doing like that. Mine was 4 to 6 though. Yeah, that's the slot that got
What
taken.
about 10 to 3?
Yeah, that's why I lost my slot. 10 to 3 in the morning.
10 p.m. to 3 a.m.
Oh, that's shout out to that person. That's Monday, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to that. That's Tweak Central. Tweak Central. That's a dope ass dude. You guys, I gotta introduce you guys. Actually, we should see if we could do like a cross show. I'd like to get.
I'm sorry. We're off topic. Dude, stop holding yourself back, bro.
Oh.
It's you. Get it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get off topic, but yeah, no.
Stop.
No,
Stop.
I don't know how to get out my head though. Like really don't know how to get out my head. You know what? This is what I'm gonna do.
Can you at least try?
I will. This is what I'll do. I was gonna say baby steps, but jump off the porch at the same time. So the next girl that shows some kind of interest in me, I will, instead of having a conversation over text, this will be my first step. My first step will be, instead of trying to have a conversation over text, I'm actually going to invite this girl out for like coffee. Should I do coffee or should I do like
You should get
drink?
at nighttime. And you should
First,
see if she wants to
nighttime
go out.
drinks
No.
are going to be real serious.
Goes like this.
But I got.
Coffee
First,
for a
you
relationship.
invite her out at nighttime. If she doesn't want to do that, then say you can just come over here and then we can watch a movie. Okay, you do something like that.
All right, everyone already knows where the movie's going.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Where do you think the drink wants to go? I'm saying you got to start being up front.
Like more
What
up
are you
front.
inviting her out for coffee for? You want to get some? You want to read some books with her?
Coffee is,
What do you want to do?
No, here's the major difference. Coffee is for a relationship, and drinks, like right off the bat, are for
You gotta loosen up, man.
yeah,
Somebody's too much stress in the air. What else you don't smoke?
for maybe a smash and dash.
All right. So I get past the. I can get past that. I can do that.
Conversation is where I think you're killing it.
I think I can do that. I can get the girl out to the bar or to my house.
I think
Now,
the conversation is your killer.
that's what I was just about to say.
I think you're too intellectual
Yeah.
that you want to show everything that you know. You want to get interested and pick her brain.
All right, this
So-
Yoda over
Yeah,
here
yeah.
is from Star Wars Episode
Get to know
3.
them.
Okay, so
It's a-
this was my next thing. Like, so we're out.
How do you dress up your apartment?
No, my apartment is gonna stay the same regardless. It's me. But how do I? Because I know that sometimes I get stuck in conversation because I don't know what to talk about. I don't want to be that nerdy guy that's like spilling all this information. I don't want to seem like a know-it-all. So it's a lot of times I don't know what to talk about, and then I'm not really out there and like. I don't do social media, so I don't know what's going on in pop culture and stuff like that. So I kind of seem like at a loss, like, all right, what do I talk
I
about
talk
then?
about work. I talk about the show.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about work, and I don't really. I'll talk about the show.
When I was in my prime, I realized that like you ever see the guys that's always doing like that like really weird like silly thing with the chick.
Yeah.
It's because he has nothing to talk about. He just wants to keep her entertained, but you don't want to go overboard or anything.
Yeah. So what did you do? Like, what would you do? Like,
ask questions about her. Keep her talking.
Keep her questions.
The more she talks, the less you have to talk.
Less about me. Keep it talking. But me, I always had a motive of sex. So I'm not sure if that's what your motive is. But for me, my thing was always at the end of the night, like, I'm trying to
that's
smash.
a good one.
I should
have an objective before I even go into this.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
So
like,
what's my objective? Yeah.
I don't know what your objective
Yeah, that is kind of true. I don't really have an
You
objective.
want the comfort, but then when you get the comfort, you're like, but now she's not giving me the comfort anymore. I'm like, because she wanted you. But you just wanted her to
This is helping. This is helping. Yeah, this is helping. And then I got
It
yeah.
hurts me.
How many times have you gone out with someone, had them come back, and then they left without anything happening, and you wanted
Do you
it?
even like try to kiss chicks?
No,
Man, I used to be,
How many movies you watch to the end with a chick?
not a lot.
You be tongue kissing these chicks?
No,
Why not?
I don't. It never comes up.
When you alone with her, are you watching?
This is why you never up Johnson. No,
If I'm alone with
That's
it,
what I was gonna say. Once they're back, all you gotta do during that movie is up Johnson, and you're done.
I'm just so afraid of the rejection. It just hit me right
the
now.
rejection is good. Do you know why?
Why?
Because at this point,
Does it
like,
mean I tried?
No, it's good to shrug
Makes you
off.
stronger.
Makes me
It does,
stronger.
'cause, like, once you learn to shrug it off, that's when you start going.
Oh, kind of like acting when you first get rejected, and
Yeah.
then you're just like, oh, okay, whatever.
And
It
it's
hurts
dude,
for a little bit.
It's like, all right, I didn't really care about that job.
You're too black. You're losing your hair. Yeah, okay. Yeah, right. I get that. All right, I can
And
deal
it's
with
like,
that.
it's like next one. It's like
You're
all
not
right.
black enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have too much hair. Would you mind shaving your head?
No.
You don't look ghetto now.
Why are you even talking about rejection?
That's the
I,
biggest
honestly,
reason.
I'm not gonna like. I'll be straightforward. Like that, and I know I got to get over it, and I know.
You gotta like. you
But
can't
that
think
one
of-
relationship really fucked me up. Like it. That's like the biggest thing. I don't want to be rejected like that. Like the thought about losing someone's love, like, just scares the ish out of me, dude. Like I can't go through that again.
You gotta have boundaries. Are you like talking to these girls trying to see like you wanna wait your move until you fall in love with them or something?
I don't know, man. I honestly, like,
What do you want
I'll
from
tell you this. At first, like, I really enjoy it. Like, the companionship. I like to hang out with females. I like to be around. I like the companionship.
this is gonna
But
sound-
I really don't know.
I
Like, a
think
lot
it's
of
gonna sound very managed of me, but I think you need to like just date.
Just start,
not necessarily like in my terms. I think you need to be like really a little playboy.
boy just like
Just
going
like
out having dates with
like,
girls.
multiple women, like, not saying like be a hoe or
Yeah,
anything, but
making
like,
out with one or two
No,
of
you can
You
them.
know,
have
you could have multiple pokers in the fire.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
I got more than one poker in the fire.
You got more than one marshmallow roasting over this.
I don't know. I'm kind of thinking
campfire.
about just settling down and just being a dad.
You gotta find
you
one.
Can't, you see, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I hate people that are always the people that say like, I'm just gonna find the person.
Go on
that
to
I'm looking for.
blackpeoplemeet.com and just end it.
Is that where you met your girl?
No.
It's like, who put the white chocolate in there?
I'm going on J-Date if I'm doing that.
Oh, see at the moment.
Actually, yeah. You need to get you a Tinder account, bro.
No, I had an OK Cupid account, but that didn't work for
You
me.
need a Tinder.
Why not?
Because I didn't know how to
Ain't
portray
that what all the
myself.
white girls are on?
I changed my profile like
What type
3
of girl
different.
you looking for?
I don't know.
You just want, man.
I just,
dog.
I don't know what.
Farmersmeat.com?
Farmersmeat.com. No.
He has had some attractive women that he is like just stalled out on.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah, you got a boyfriend now.
I'm the
That's
perfect
cool.
wingman for any guy that wants to.
No, you're not. Because you're not going to smash the friend. You're going to wait too long.
No, but my friend. No. But my friends
He's
can
not
always
gonna
say.
hop on that grenade. He's gonna stand there. So where do I put
You know what
this?
color this really is?
Do you want to roll another one?
Actually, I am actually a really good wingman. I can help other people get laid and hook up with men.
That's no.
For some
you gotta
reason.
get laid to be the wingman too. The wingman.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta.
No, because sometimes a wingman just takes one, doesn't he? Just takes one.
Yeah, he has
Just
to,
a-
you have to be able to entertain them for that.
Yeah, I can do that. I can entertain a
What
girl.
happens when?
I don't gotta take her home.
Okay, let's just say per se, right?
Yeah.
All right, no, that's what the wingman's for. All right, we go back to these girls' crib because we've been having a good conversation with them at the bar, right?
Yeah,
Me and the other chick, we go to her room, right?
yeah.
We were all chilling watching TV. We go to her room. You all are down there now. What goes on with you?
Oh,
What
Johnson.
No,
Yeah.
that's what I know. Like, what happens from there?
I basically sit there and just have a conversation with her
Right.
about her life, see how she's going, ask questions, what she wants to do about her, like
You
her
talk, man, you
routine.
talk freaky to her?
Ask her, like-
I used to talk freaky.
Ask her what.
Like, my back hurt. Can you give me a massage? I take my shirt off, and then she starts touching me and stuff. I start feeling on it.
Ooh,
you gotta, like set stuff up.
A good question I like to ask are what a girl's fantasies are as far as life. Like where did where does she see her life going?
I think sexual. I was like, yes, that's good.
Now you in the best friend mentality.
Yeah, you.
Let's stop asking that question.
Your friends on sorry.
No one should ever end up in the friend zone unless they want to be in the friend zone.
So I really am shooting myself. I'm not cursed. I'm just really shooting myself in the foot.
I know it's pretty easy to manipulate a woman's mind, right? I'm just gonna go out there and say this is a man's job.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
it is, right?
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
One time when I ran a train on this girl, you know how we got her to talking into it?
What? How?
Man, you ever had a threesome? You first started talking about 2 chicks. Oh, this no? You ever thought about it? Of course she's gonna say she thought about it, but she's like, "Oh, not that." It's just a mind game. You gotta play this. You gotta pick your brain.
But I gotta play my. That's I don't want to.
You got a Yoda in your house. Don't tell me about mind games.
I know a lot about mind games. Part of I don't know.
No. Don't think of it as mind games. Think of it as a Jedi mind trick.
Oh,
I did that before to a chick.
You Jedi mind trick?
I swear to God.
What did you do?
All right, this is
the Nixon.
This is gonna make me sound really dirty, but another time I ran a train on a chick.
Oh my God! 2 train choo. We're gonna start to call you Choo Choo Juice Johnson.
Y'all know this guy? We were doing him.
Wait, what?
D'Artagnan? Yeah.
So we smashed this chick out on her right, and then in the middle of it, she's nodding me up, even put it up, and she's like, "I can't do this." I just looked down drunk, like. But you want to.
You played in on her. No, that's so wrong. You basically looked into her soul. It was just like, come on, you want to.
No, it say come on. It was straight.
You want to.
No.
Oh God, you really deep. Like seriously, that is some Jedi. He went into her subconscious and pulled it out because she really did want to.
She just didn't want to seem like that kind of
yeah, she had to say it. Oh,
okay.
A lot of women like that too, aren't they?
I've had one experience like before I got domesticated. And this chick, she didn't want to like do anything to me. She kept like she was teasing me like with head or whatever. Then like she wouldn't do it. Somehow she got to go. She got to do all this. So then I just hit like make this thing come. Like,
yeah.
In other words, more explicit words, just looked at me. And did.
Yeah.
I was wasting all this time. This is all I had to say.
I'm sitting here beating around the bush the whole time. All I had to do is spread the bushes apart. Okay. All right.
Those some juice tail, sorry.
All right. I think, on that juice tail, we've reached the condom point of the show. It's time to start wrapping things up.
Now we passed the condom point.
We've already, well, it's time to clean this mess up then, since we're past the condom point.
This is the squeegee point.
Man, I honestly, dude, I really want it for myself too, and I know it sounds, you're not like, I'm glad you and I hang out a lot and you're getting to know me a little better, because like this is stuff that a lot of my friends say, and I really just. I still believe I'm kind of cursed, number one. Like, I just have this bad juju.
Cursed in your mind.
No, I have this bad juju hanging from me from, like, past relationship. Like, I do. It's in my head. The past relationship. I got a lot of stuff, like, baggage that I'm, like, I don't know how to let go of. Like, and it's not like the girl per se, it's just the mental thought of everything that happened and blah, 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 blah.
You got trust issues.
And that's the other thing, too.
You need to become a hoe.
I really do have trust issues.
Sex, but I really want you to just be out there stabbing.
Alright, so if anyone knows someone who's easy, who will just basically spill it out for Fern right away,
that's so nasty.
You can always call into the radio at 312-985-7834. You can do that at any point in the week, because generally anyone who's going to be here will know who this man is, and we'll get them in touch with this man. So once again, that is 312-985-7834. You can also find us on all of our social media at...
You can hit us up on Twitter at ManstrosityQ4. You can hit us up on Instagram at Manstrosity. And Spreaker, that is SPREAKER.com/Manstrosity Radio.
All of that stuff will allow you to get in touch with us in any form that you may need to, so that you can hook Fern up with the sluttiest friend that you know.
That is so disgusting.
He needs to have an ejaculation that he does not make himself have.
That is nasty.
Anyway. You can also hit him up at After School Special Radio on Instagram with any of your special photos. You can also find him if you search hard enough on Snapchat.
I think it's Black Dynamite 44.
Oh, my Snapchat?
Yeah. But it's like BLK.
BLK.
Yeah, he spells it weird.
Yeah, black. Oh, because that's also my. We'll get into that later. Anyway, thank you guys for joining us.
It's OkCupid account?
No. Yeah, that is actually my OK. That is my handle.
Find him on OkCupid. Find him at 44.
Oh God.
You're gonna be set, buddy.
Anyway,
so you get
Mario
on that Cougars thing.
Hold up, though. I gotta do a shout out to Mario. So Mario, we know you've been at Coachella, and we know some of those chicks are a little bit looser. So send them Fern's way, especially if they live in the Chicago greater area. And Juice does have a car, so he can.
I can borrow his car.
Yeah, you can
backseat his car. I got a whole
Out
house.
there.
We
get 2 10-minute breaks and an hour lunch, so there's also that period of time.
Anyway, thank you guys for joining us. This has been Manstrosity. Remember, you can catch Manstrosity every Sunday, 6 to 8, only on Q4 Radio. It is the only place for real man talk radio. I want to thank my two hosts for helping me out, helping me work through some problems.
Get you over that hump.
Yeah.
Two humping. You know
I'm going to get you into that hump.
Playing, man.
And
it's going down.
Matt, it was nice to hear about your whites only paid vacation.
Whoa.
No, I mean like you made it not whites only,
We saw
but you know,
4 black people.
Yeah,
They're working, right?
Yeah, they were in the kitchen.
Get out of Dodge.
Shockery, suck its ass. Anyway, this is Manstrosity Radio. We'll catch you guys next Sunday. Peace.